my favourite people when I worked at Emmerdale. This one is so obvious. I've probably done about 10 videos on this guy. Dan. I could do hundreds of videos on how much I love this man. Did you know Dan was only supposed to join Emmerdale for 6 episodes, if I remember correctly? And the day he started work, I remember the first day we clapped eyes on him and we all just fell madly in love with him. And we were just like, this just works. This is what we needed. I am totally spoilt for choice when it comes to photographs. This is actually just right after my very last scene with Rachel. As you can see, Sam's there, Basker, sorry, I'll muddle the names up, I say the real names. And obviously you've got our Chris Biss, who obviously played my husband on Shameless, and obviously beautiful Daisy there. This photograph is actually on an aeroplane going to LA. So when I left Emmerdale, I was travelling a little while and I was in Ibiza for quite a long time, and Foxy called me. In fact, I think I was in Marrakesh, and Foxy called me and basically said, oh, we're going to LA, do you fancy coming? I was like, yeah, when are you going? It was like, oh, next week. So even either next week or the week after. So I flew home. I think I had like 2 days in England, and then I jumped on a flight with Foxy and we went to LA. I have got so many LA stories, but this is us at our favourite little place having breakfast. That's the beautiful Karen Asempa, who's a friend of Foxy's. We're actually pulling a very sad face there because about 10 minutes before the taxi was due, this is us leaving LA to come back to England, but I realised that I'd not really done what I wanted to do. These guys had to get back for work, but I didn't, so we were literally waiting for the taxi to come get us from the airport, to take us to the airport, sorry. And I just was like, yeah, I don't think I'm coming home yet. Oh, actually here's Karen again, but this isn't in LA. This is actually Foxy's stag do. He had like a proper boys one, you know, where they all went on holiday and everything. But to be honest, I think it ended up being a bit shit because his missus called me and said, can you please come over and arrange something, and we need to have a night out, because it just wasn't like the stag thing he expected. And obviously I got invited to the OK magazine wedding that he had. I fucking love this picture. I'll have to put my glasses on so I can point everybody out, but you see everybody there. I love it. Look at Eric down at the bottom there. There's our Alicia, there's me, where's our Foxy? There he is, the happy devil. Our Luke. Is Daisy in this picture there? Gosh, she's in the yellow. Honestly, what an absolutely mega day it was. One of the bestest people you'll ever meet. Speak to him on a regular. Genuinely like family to me.